Hi, Dale Cook is my name. I'd like to talk to you for a couple of minutes about an important issue. I'm running for Ward 1 City Council representative here in the city of Coon Rapids, Minnesota. I've been living in Coon Rapids for 26 plus years, married to my wife Jennifer for 35 years. She's a retired school teacher. We're very active in Faith Lutheran Church. I'm an usher on a regular basis. Been in the endowment committee, and Jennifer and I are also on the first Thursday of each month. We're involved with Family Table. We provide a meal, open up the doors, don't ask any names of anybody. It's been going on for 14 years. Some of the other things that my community involvement is I deliver Meals for Wheels in Route 6, the alternate route when they call me. Very active in the Coon Rapids Lions Club, which, in case you don't know, we are the largest service club in the world. 1,404,000 and some change members. And we do serve. Give you an example, we have 3 scholarship funds for the high school, the community college, and the vocational school. The president of the college was over and spoke not long ago at our monthly dinner meeting, and he said the Coon Rapids Lions has given us more money than anybody else, period. There are currently 6 people running for Ward 1 representative, myself and 5 other people. On August 9th at the primary, this will be reduced to 2. So it's me or them. Who is me? I'm age 67, married to Jennifer, aka the Blonde, that's what we all call her, for 35 plus years. My occupation, sales and sales management for a Fortune 500 company. We have lived in Coon Rapids for over 26 years, educated at Winona State Teachers College, but I never did teach. My community involvement is member of Faith Lutheran Church for over 20 years, pretty active over there. I usher on a regular basis. Been on the endowment committee for 2 terms, and once a month Jennifer and I participate in Family Table. That's where we prepare a meal, open up the doors, we don't ask anybody's name or anything. This has been going on for 14 years. Been a block captain for the crime prevention for many years. This will be our 15th year that I've been the block captain for Night to Unite, and we'll have over 120 people coming to our block party this year. The fire department comes, the chief of police comes, and the neighbors like to have Chief Brad Wise come by because he's a good speaker, and he's very easily accessible. Some of the other things that I've done, I graduated from the Citizens Police Academy in fall of 2007. If elected, here's what I want to accomplish. Get Coon Rapids Boulevard back to being prosperous. Slow the rate of taxes. And here's how you do this. You get businesses to move in over there. Currently, the city of Coon Rapids is not business friendly. You can't just keep raising the taxes. Go over there and ask some of these people what they think about how things are being run over here. Did you know that we have over 50 vacant storefronts over there in Coon Rapids Boulevard? I started one day at Northtown and came all the way down to Anoka on the north side, and then went back on the south side and counted them. I was shocked. If we do the following, we can get this turned back around here. Did you know that the piece of property on Coon Rapids Boulevard from Eager to Avocet, you and I paid $26+ million for it, that we have lost over $16 million in tax revenue because of the fact that when a government agency buys a piece of property, the taxes stop. So guess who gets to pick up the slack? You and me. Why do you think people are moving out of Coon Rapids? The older people say they can't afford living here. They paved the way for the younger people. I think that's very disrespectful. And if you want a city to grow, you got to be business friendly. Go and ask a lot of contractors, and I have, as to why they don't want to come into the city of Coon Rapids and do work. All the permits and regulations, just getting hassled. They tell you, hey, I'll go someplace else where I don't have to put up with all this. That's not the way to do business. Sand Creek Park, the city council said, well, you know, we've got to redo that park. And I said, well, what's wrong with it? Well, they're hitting the ball farther. I said, move the fence back. They said, well, the equipment's changed. I said, okay, buy them a new bat and ball. But to go and spend that kind of money, and they said it was going to be $6.3 million to redo the park. Whoops, they missed her by 48%. Fast figure, we're going to have $10 million tied up in that thing when they get done. Now let's talk about for just a second here, those big beautiful trees that used to be there. Nobody seems to know what happened to them. Even the contractor that had the contract to do that, I asked them and they said, what were they thinking of? Those beautiful trees were worth a fortune. They could have been transplanted, but nope. They just mowed them down and nobody seems to know what happened to them. And you can't operate like that. That's not the way to do a business. In closing, folks, I'm so dedicated to this. I've been to more city council meetings than the city council. In fact, I wrote a book with the help of my wife. It's called Did You Know? I want to show you one page that I took out of here. As I was saying, folks, I took a page out of my book. They said that the hockey rink was going to be $10 to $11 million. Here's the real number right from the city. And I made them produce it to me. And if you want to know how to get all this information, call me and I'll show you how. It's pretty simple. Anyway, the real number is $22.425 million. That's before the land. And we were in a lawsuit over the land and we were losing it. So our former city manager said, well, we just bought the land. And I raised my hand and I said, that's not exactly true. They were losing the lawsuit, so they threw in the towel. Currently, the city is not business friendly. Just ask the few remaining businesses that are over there. Ask them, what have they done to help you? Answer, nothing. Ask the contractors why they don't come into the city here and want to do work. They will tell you that they hassle them. That's not the way to treat people. If it weren't for these contractors coming in and wanting to do work, we wouldn't have any growth. Oh, that's right, we don't have any growth. Take a look at Blaine. They're moving. Everybody tell us, oh, we're full up. We can't do anything more. Drive down Coon Rapids Boulevard. I beg to differ. Businesses create jobs. Jobs create taxes. That's what runs a city. All of this other stuff, having diversity and all that, that's fine, but it's jobs. On August 9th, you get a chance to come out and vote. I really hope you will take a few minutes out of your time, because you people who live in Ward 1 don't live that far from your voting center. Come out and vote for me. Help me help you change things. Thank you.